Hello, David Toller here with Supplemental Seminary, and this particular ministry of mine, Supplemental Seminary, is something I created about a year ago, and it has really grown. There's been a lot of interest in people learning more about things that I say and joke about. Say there's a multitude of things that we didn't learn in Bible college, such as perhaps day-to-day operations of the church, or sometimes people ask me things ranging from cameras to microphones to audio to sound systems to accounting to administration of a church to where do I get baptismal certificates, where do I find a template for creating a church bulletin or adding that to my website or creating a website or podcast or you name it. Anything has to do technology, anything that has to do with sound and things that do with live streaming and setups in your church. And it's grown to the point that there's so many people that's reached out to me that need my help. I'm kind of stretched pretty thin, but that's a good problem to have because there's just a lot of interest in learning more about technology and behind the scenes church type day-to-day operations. So with that being said, you could greatly help me by if you're on Facebook, go into a group that I've created called Supplemental Seminary Support, and we'll look at that here in just a moment. If you could go there and join that private group, that would help me tremendously. I do have a public Supplemental Seminary Facebook page that I may shut down before long because I want to consolidate some of this. Then also, I want to encourage you, if you do not have Facebook and you're not on Facebook and you'd like to join a private group that you can discuss certain things that I just talked about if you're interested in those type of things, and this will be a free group discussion site that you can go to. Let me show you that to you now and direct you to these things. First of all, I want to show you about, on the screen you see my new website, which can be found at supplementalseminary.com, all one word. And on the website, you can see that I've got this sign-up form here where you can join. It says join our free online community. It doesn't cost you anything, but you would need to verify your email address. So you can join that for free. Put your first name, your email, and then we're not going to send you a bunch of spam. You can unsubscribe at any time, but go ahead and join that online community. I'll show you in a minute what that looks like. And then as I scroll down, you can find a couple resources that I have available that I discuss, church administration and sound, and when it comes to all things church technology. We have the YouTube page, Supplemental Seminary. My YouTube page is found there. In the middle is a new YouTube page I created that deals with everything that has to do with church sound and sound in general. So if you're interested in that type of thing, that's found here. So you can visit the channel, the YouTube page, by clicking there to Supplemental Sound. Or if you like to go to the seminary page, that's available as well. And I just have things about church bulletins and some things you may be interested in there as well. I also have a podcast. I haven't done a whole lot with this, and you may be interested in starting a podcast. I'd be glad to help you, and you can listen right here by going to the site that I discuss a few things like microphone technology tips and techniques has been found here as well. So if you're interested in that, down at the bottom, there's an email list that you can be a part of. I encourage you to do that, and that way you can keep up with and receive updates from me, offers and exclusive content behind the scenes, as in the future I'll be creating online courses through this website that'll be a resource to you. You can see that there. I'm in the process of creating that now. I don't have any sources available, or courses I should say. And then if you go to the contact page, if you need to get in touch with me separately, you're welcome to do that as well. Kind of a simple site, but it does accomplish everything I need it to. So if you can help me with that, I'd greatly appreciate it. Let me show you my page as far as the community page and what to look forward to. And I'm on the back end now. So here's the community page. I'll put a link in the description here that you can find this. I haven't placed anything on here, but it's a place that we can come to help each other with church technology related questions. So if you have an issue in your church, or you wonder what camera to get for your live stream, or you like to use your cell phone and you just need some cords and you'd like information on that, that's found there as well. Also, let's help one another as we can probably, as I train you and you hear different things from me, you can be a help as well to other people, and you may have something that you'd like to add as well, and we find that valuable. So, if you have helpful information, please feel free to share it. This is a safe, secure place to come and to get the help and support that you need. I do have some topics up on here to try to promote some discussion, and you can see that I have topics such as live streaming, audio, podcasting, and websites. So if you have anything you'd like to add there, or if you like to create your own topic and thing that you can discuss, that would be welcome as well. On the Facebook side, if you go to Supplemental Seminary support page, that's a private group that you'll need to be added to. I have about 40 people in there now, and that's what this one looks like. So be sure to join that, and in that I share and do live streams and so forth from time to time to help you and to be able to talk to you about church-related technology and administration behind-the-scenes type things. So if you're interested in that, I would greatly appreciate kind of consolidating this. Most of you follow me anyway, but I'm really to a point that I have to really channel things through a funnel, if you will, in order to help everyone. And so I've established this website right now to be able to do this. And of course, if you need any help, I'd be glad to help you. It's my passion of mine to help you get the gospel out in the best, high quality available, because the Lord deserves the very best that we can give him. And you may be on a budget. Hey, if you need me to MacGyver something for you, a couple paper clips and rubber bands, we'll work something out. Trust me. From the bottom all the way up to expensive equipment, I've had experience with it. So if you could help me with that, links found in the description, and I'll send an email as well to our fellowship. And I look forward to seeing you on the other side. Take care. This is David Toller with Supplemental Seminary.